What's going on, brothers? Just let me tell you the name. Got a video for you. It's written title, The Next Con Job. Here goes. So, Brother Mgtow had already given brothers over this watch BM a rundown on this new con job that a lot of these Cleon bitches are trying to pull, where they will rip off the talking points from these black conservative channels here on YouTube. One in particular is Officer Tatum, and try to make themselves seem like they're agreeable and that they're compatible with black men who aren't in the ghetto. These are brothers who have their shit straight, brothers who have eyes, ears to hear, brothers who have critical thought. And they're doing this because this is how they secure their free lunch, and this is how the parasite changes the bait so they can get a new host. Now, me personally, these antics don't surprise me, and I'm not alarmed by it, because this is how cowards act when desperation sets in. And you know it's bad when certain black female celebrities are calling for black women to change their ways. Let me explain something to you. A lot of these black conservative channels here on YouTube, the ones who sputter out all their talking points they get from usually white conservatives and white Republicans, a lot of them are phonies. They don't really believe what they're spouting. They really don't. They're doing this for their audience. They're doing this because this is how their bread is buttered. And it's pretty laughable that our opposition will really have to go to their channels, read the comment sections, and even go so far as to rip off their talking points that they themselves ripped off from other conservative channels. I mean, it's really sad. It's pitiful. But a coward will say anything and do anything to save their life. And a starving parasite will do anything to get a host. So these are the games that they're playing. And this conservative con job, or should I say conservative con job, that's what it is. They're conservatives because a lot of them are being fooled. A lot of them being hoodwinked. And in the grand scheme of things, their lives are expendable when it comes to women in this gynocentric twilight zone that we live in. So, as the desperation continues to set in, as it increases, you're going to see more of them jumping on YouTube or going on social media and spouting these talking points. And now some of you brothers, you be taken in by it. Some of you brothers who are thirsty, but most of us, I don't think so. Now there will be a bitch made sip here and there that will try to defend it because they're thirsty and this is how they get their twat validation. But for the most part, I don't think it's gonna work. And at this point, this is the bed that they've made for themselves. Now, as far as the changing of the attitude in regards to black women, Taraji P. Henson herself is now telling black women to stop calling themselves strong and independent. Who would have thought that Taraji P. Henson would actually call for black women to stop calling themselves strong and independent? Now you see, she's doing this because right now they're trying to save their image. The image of black women right now in Western civilization right now has received a black eye. It has received multiple black eyes because nobody holds them accountable for their bad behavior. And a lot of this was self-inflicted. Going back to the L.O.M bitches who joined the feminist movement. But they've spouted this nonsense since for decades. I'm strong and independent. I don't need no man. I can do bad all by myself. And now that their ship is sinking, Taraji P. Henson is telling black women to stop calling themselves strong and independent. And you got these broke L.O.M bitches on social media who are trying to rip off the talking points from black conservatives. Too little, too late. The ship is sinking, and your ass is gonna stay on it. Take heed, brothers. Take heed. If they come to your comment section spewing these conservative talking points, if they come on your live streams and spew these talking points, don't hesitate to get rid of them. Just block them. Because these are the games that they're playing right now. They have to run this game because this is how they're going to get their bread and butter. Because there's a lack of bread coming, and things are not going to get any better. Especially not for them. It is what it is. This is Mgtow. And that's all I got for you, video brothers. If you like the video, like, share it in the commentary. Feel free to subscribe. And for you brothers out there who have eyes and ears to hear, stay vigilant. Keep your head on shoulder in these perilous times. And remember, go your own way, live your own way. SYSBM. As for these L.O.M bitches, our opposition, these male hyenas, and those who have a problem with what we say and how we say it, give them nothing. This is Mgtow PSA. More to come, brothers. Tight. See you soon.